Skeleton.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. It's the song from the Halloween game. Actually, it's from a movie, but mostly
Well,
associated with Kingdom Hearts.
right, because it's the one song that plays for 2 hours in a row.
Because if you're in the Halloween land.
There's a boss in Final Fantasy the 14 uh, that has a song that's like "Good King Moggle Mog,"
Mm.
and
It's
it's
it's it's just here comes Halloween. Like
instead of
for
like "This is Halloween," it's "Good King Moggle Mog," "Good King Mog."
okay,
But like you listen to it, and then you realize that the Moogle sound, the Moogle song from Final Fantasy like 5, is also they're pulling off of that. But anyway, thank you for the sub, Nick Temeron. We're here for. I'm here. Gnomebitten's here.
I'm
Bloodfember's
not bitten.
here.
We got Innistrad flashback drafts are returned. Wait, Innistrad flashback drafts are
Are returned.
returned.
Are returned.
Are returned. That's no Byoko. All right, that's something I need to do.
Yeah,
It's not no Byoko, but to
because it's Bloodfember. It's also just November. It's also Magic Time.
no, I'm already still subscribed. Okay, I couldn't do Cyanide Skull when I tried. I must have goofed it up.
Capital S. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're here for Innistrad Draft. Innistrad Draft is a really cool format. There's a billion different decks that all kind of work pretty reasonably. There is a deck that is sort of the best deck in the format as long as nobody else at the table realizes it.
Is that spider spawning?
No, it is green-white humans.
Oh yeah, Mayor of Averbrook, that kind
The,
of
the, the
thing.
travel prep.
Travel
If you get
preparation,
if you
like
get
Doom Traveler.
if you get travel prep X like 2 with
Mm-hmm.
some reasonable green-white creatures, you kind of have trouble losing. So
There's also the person who opens not Past in Flames. Burning Vengeance is what not
so
Burning Vengeance.
also this is triple Innistrad, no Dark Ascension,
Yeah.
which I think is just the better format. Nothing against Dark Ascension. It's not a bad set. It's just that like it it takes one away from a good
Yeah.
draft.
It was Burning Vengeance I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yes.
People who try to draft Burning Vengeance and they have a 3-mana enchantment that doesn't do anything.
Or they have a 3-mana enchantment that continuously shocks, and they get the drowned one that also draws a card, and
I think
they go mad with power.
how many Geist Flames before your Burning Vengeance becomes extremely unreasonable?
I
Like
think
4?
I think you need those in like Feelings of Dread.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of need to be able to have these like cheap think twices, etc., etc.
Oh yeah, think twice.
Making think twice into electrolyze that can't split is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But yeah, so the format is triple Innistrad. Uh, Innistrad is I was talking to Gnome about this a couple days ago. One of the kind of like bars you can see how how a limited format works is how few or many just dead cards are there in the draft. How many cards
Yeah.
are there that you see in a pack that you go, wow, I would never play this in any deck?
Mm-hmm. And there's not a lot of that in Innistrad. We were remarking how it's a little sad that Manor Skeleton is kind of that, even though Manor Skeleton has realms in which you would play it, and I think the answer of that is you're playing a green opponent who has that 6-mana 6/6 vanilla creature. What's that called?
Yeah, the Kinder Snatch.
Yeah, Kinder Snatch. So if your opponent is trying to kill you with Kinder Snatch,
Yeah,
or Kinder Catch,
Kinder
yeah.
Catch. That's okay. Yeah, but there are a lot of cards that like you're going to be drafting and be like, wow, I don't want to play this, but they aren't cards that you would never play. They're cards that like don't fit your plan or go a different direction in your deck. Whereas like if you're playing like blue white spirits, maybe that's what you exactly want, or things like that. It's interesting. I like it as a measure of a format. Like, just
Hmm.
how many dead cards do you see in the draft? How many cards are there that just like nobody at the table wants?
Yeah. It's funny how that card definition fluctuates between formats because I always think of Rise of the Eldrazi, how it has Glory Seeker in it,
It does, and
which Glory Seeker in many formats would be maybe not imminently playable, but fairly. Like, how many times have you seen traveling philosophers on the other side of the table do a decent job?
yeah, they tend to be more playable in formats with like morphs. You know,
Yeah, but then even in like Theros, you might just like need a guy to be like your guy that you put your enchantments on. But in Rise, a 2-mana 2/2 don't do jack.
yeah, you play a 2-mana 2/2, your opponent
Then
like
they like venerated teacher their crappy 1/1 into like 3/3 flyers or whatever.
yeah, the bear you want is the knight that turns into a 4/4 flyer.
Mm.
That's your 2/2. But yeah, so Rise does have a couple of those, but it's weird. Those in Rise are more like, well, like you said, they're like these odd sort of like tricks to people who like would think of this as a normal limited format.
That one is not a normal. Maybe that's one of the things about many of our favorite limited formats is they are not normal limited formats. Like this isn't. Like
This one is pretty close to it. I'd say it has like, obviously it has some like very side decks where it's like, look, go into spider spawning and have a good time.
I think
Uh,
the fact that one thing about this set is it feels like smaller creatures are kind of like where you want to be most of the time. Like they usually grow,
all
but
right.
even let's see what we opened. We opened Evil Twin.
So yeah, like looking at this pack, we have Evil Twin, which is a clone that destroys what it cloned. An enchantment that's like all right if you have a high enough density of werewolves. A very good 2-drop.
Yeah, Hamlet Captain is very
Oh,
strong.
that's and then Forest Below the Cut.
Mm.
A pretty strong 1-drop because it turns, if they don't play their own one, it gets dumb. Runic Repetition is a card that only one deck wants, but it's very important in that one deck.
Yeah, Runic Repetition is pretty goofy. Curse of the Pierced Heart is kind of goofy too.
Yeah.
Festerhide Boar, very big.
Yeah, Voiceless Spirit and Vampire Interloper are both evasive creatures. Keswick Wolf is just a good red creature. I think
Mhm.
Hysterical Blindness is fairly I've seen it played as a bad fog. It's not great.
That fog next to it's better than Knowledge of the Bone.
Yeah, Knot of the Bone, which is in the same deck as the Runic Repetition. I feel like the Hamlet Captain or even the Evil Twin.
Yeah, Evil Twin is more splashy, but Hamlet Captain is stronger. Like it's more synergistic.
Right. Woodland Cemetery, a Prey Upon, which is just flat removal in a color we already have. Um,
Do any not Thraben Sentry? Maybe Thraben Sentry. Maybe, probably not though.
yeah.
This High Below Gristlebrand, that was a creature I was thinking of as maybe
Ooh.
okay.
That's the one that wants you to be like, threatens.
Yeah, I don't like that card. Because it's gonna cost on the sack.
I like Crossway a lot. This is a really good aggressive creature.
Yeah, remember they started playing this card with haste? Man.
Oof. Yeah, the goblin that like dashed to do that.
Or even just on crop crasher.
Curse of Oblivion, an actual relevant sideboard card in this limited format.
Yeah, but yeah, Prey Upon's really good.
This is triple Innistrad, indeed. So,
Trippy Dippy.
so I'm gonna go with the Prey Upon.
I love Pitchburn Devils. Oh God, Intangible Virtue.
Hot Stony Silence. That's a sideboard card that sees a lot of play in Modern.
I mean, this pack's also just kind of empty. Like we could stay on green with like a Spidery Grasp as a fine trick. I think Makeshift Mauler's like the best creature in the pack.
Yeah, or like Grasp of Phantasms as a thing to pick up in blue as well. Rakish Air is a strong vampire card.
Yeah, this is a fairly good vampire with the man corset. I like it.
Yep. How dedicated to green are we, or should we start picking up something else to sidestep, like grass for
I think
ricochet?
this might be a fine pick to pick an offshoot pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna. The blue looks open enough.
There's Mausoleum Guard, a fine human.
Yeah, Mausoleum Guard is a pretty good one. Ah, freaking Spectral Flight.
Spectral Flight, maybe. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, there's another unplayable card. I love Skeletal Grimace, though. Okay. What do you? I see some weird artifacts that might nobody picked just because they're not playable. Some of the red here looks okay. Some of the white here looks okay too. Like the
Yeah,
Voiceless Spirit,
I really like
pretty good too.
Mausoleum Guard as a way to generate a lot of flying.
Uh-huh.
It's like Double Doom Traveler, which I realize you're paying four for, but like you kind of get what you're paying for out of it.
It's a good card. Yeah. You got to pick up our Kiki Chiki so he can combo with Bellringer.
All right, there's a Stitch Drake. That might mean to
Yeah, I mean time to sidestep because Stitch Drake is rather good. Also, Screeching Bat.
yeah, Screeching Bat as well, which is the one that is a 2/2 flyer for 3 that flips into a 5/5 on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good equipment in Mask of Avacyn.
Yeah, Max of Absence rather good.
But
Actually, is Lantern Spirit better than Stitch Drake? Probably not.
if we can't cast the Stitch Drake, yes, we would need like we need ways to fill our yard as part of the.
Okay, let's try some blue because we got some Forbidden Alchemy.
Yeah, looks like we're actually turning towards the spider spawning colors. Is
Yeah,
not like by force, just by.
right. Like what's happening? Although, that Rolling Timbler is also pretty spicy.
Yeah,
But
Rolling Timber's a weird card as in some matches it is just a flat like the biggest wrath in the world, and in some matches it doesn't do anything.
yeah, we're like the Stitch Drake kind of deck. Mulch,
Mulch fits this plan if we want to get creatures in the yard for Stitch Drake.
whereas could just play a Moon Heron if we wanted to fly. But Mulch is very good. I love Mulch. The Trepanation Blade.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna believe in Mulch here. I'm gonna believe in this kind of setup.
Ooh,
Scab
Scab Goliath.
and a Delver. Ha.
Delver. It's still funny that Is It Wizards in Modern plays Delver, even though.
I mean, in our deck we already have 4 instants and sorceries.
But
so I could pick up Delver and be all right with it.
one of the most important things about Delver is it is a human on both sides, not a wizard on both sides. Oh, Scab Goliath is so good, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
We're picking I guess hysterical blindness then.
Yeah, there's not much here that really matters. Let's grab one of these for the. I'm sorry, the Delver has like a call over me right now.
Okay.
Here is the breaker. It's human on both sides.
Yeah, so the Hamlet Captain. That's cute.
Yeah. And we already have 4 instants and sorceries, and they're all like eminently playable. So I feel like Delver is reasonable. I don't care about anything in this pack.
Maybe the stake.
Sure. I might play that.
We get punished for not picking Curse of Oblivion.
Can't sideboard into it. Look, it's a card you want on your sideboard in like in something like 10% of your matches. It exists. It's really dumb that that's a real sideboard card, but there are games where it comes up. But yeah, okay. So we need enough creatures to make the Stitch stuff work, but like
we need enough spells to make our Delver work.
So we have to ride this really interesting balance, and I'm excited for it. I'm gonna.
It's just in case.
Well, we have Mausoleum Guard plus that. Yeah. Like there is a pivot available.
Yeah, their blue white is also.
Also, you know what? What's creature tokens?
Spiders.
Spiders. Yeah. Spiders are creature tokens.
Spiders are creature tokies.
Spiders are creature tokens. Yeah. You missed one pack.
Yeah, you missed one pack where we picked some cards. Several of them are even good.
Yeah. The pick of most contention would be cobbled wings. Yeah.
Even like all of our cards in our main deck are currently good. I will say that these are all very good cards.
Yeah.
No, just we need a lot of mulches because mulch works for both Delver and Stitch Drake, right?
Yeah. That's why like the mulches are really useful for what we're doing. They fill our yard with stuff. They are spells. They kind of act as lands, almost fake fixing. Feeling is Dread is a real card, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
It's both defensive and aggressive.
yeah. It's interesting how many like fog variants there are in this set.
Well, they want you to be able to play spider spawning.
Right. I mean, well, this is, but these are multiple fogs you can use in like offensive capabilities as well. Hey,
There we go.
cool.
Who would have thought nobody would pick this main deckable card?
That's not a main deckable card. I don't.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Nobody.
This would be a very different format to draft on Arena where you don't get the sideboard.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Where like you're
'Cause-
just playing your Urgent Exorcisms, just assuming they'll do something.
Right, you're just kind of hoping your opponent has enchantments or spirits, like maybe.
Like between every deck, they could have one of those permanents in them.
Yep, and hopefully you have a way to like discard it if it doesn't work.
So what are we hoping to open? What's the bomb? What's the ultra bomb of this format?
Like Mayor would be the hella sweet one. For
We could
what we
open
have.
Liliana of the Veil and just start playing black.
Right. I think the most expensive card is Kissing Cage Breakers, huh? But another Delver.
But what does Kesset's Cagebreaker actually do? Attacks, create a 2/2 wolf. That's oh,
Yeah.
that's dog spawning, huh?
Yeah. Kissing Cage Breakers is kind of a bomb for like what we are currently doing.
Okay, that seems cool to me.
I feel so sad about passing up Delver 2, but maybe it tables.
I'm betting one of the cards at the table is Riding Fence Snake, but one of them might be Memory's Journey. Might also do so.
Memory's Journey. Oh, there's no way Silver and Lay Dagger does.
Yeah, Silver does.
God, Silver and Lay Dagger on a Delver.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Kessing Cage Breakers is another win condition for this Royal deck, and also it makes tokens.
Makes tokens is a human.
Is a human. We have human tribal going on in this somehow still. So, but yeah, as cards I want. Dark Thicket Wolf, Delver, Silver and Lay Dagger, not in order. Caravan Vigil I'd be okay with.
Breacher's Guile is pretty playable. As far as tricks go, Spectral Flight could be played.
Champ of the parish, huh?
Is it too late to go back to white?
I don't think it's too late. I think that, especially like, I'm passing up a Forbidden Alchemy 2 in here, right?
Yeah, we got Forbidden Alchemy, we've got Knot of the Bone, and like...
Yeah, the Elder Cat Har is here too.
The Spider might be playable. It's just like, there's a lot of good white humans in here. Like, we've got the Champ, you got Cloistered Youth. He's not a human on the back end, sadly, but...
But is a human on the front for Champ reasons. And the Elder Cat Har, which is pretty sweet. We have enough white here that I'm fine still attempting it.
Yeah, okay.
And if this fails and falls off, like our deck is gonna be worse off for it, but
oh god, Dearly Departed.
Dearly Departed, ooh. In your grave, so we could mulch this into the grave and then like get rolling real quick.
Plus it's just like a dragon.
That's a dragon too, yeah. That's 6 mana 5/5 flyer. Like that is dragon stats. Okay, what if I can pick up some fixing and just play all 3 colors? Is that possible?
Just play Bant. I remember fixing being essentially non-existent in this format.
Well, there's like Caravan, and that's about it. Like,
yeah, we got Caravan Vigils. Okay, and Duly Departed. The snake is pretty good. Geist Flame making an appearance.
Yeah. All right. I'm happy to try out this because also these being passed tells me that the person on our side is not playing like humans. You don't pass Champion of the Parish and Dearly Departed if you're playing humans. Sadly, this is a little empty for us.
Like
The
the best cards here are like Village Ironsmith and Nod of the Bone.
yeah, like there's a couple cards in here that are fine off color, but like Gnaw of the Bone, like God, what
Nod of the Bone's not that good. Nod of the Bone is good in specific decks.
yeah, maybe it's
we just
worth
pick up another.
grabbing Feelings of Dread.
Yeah, just like another one of those. Is Ghostly Possession anything?
It's the worst removal spell. It means you can't get through.
Yeah, like it gives him a fog wall.
I kind of would like having one of these in case on the sideboard, but I don't know how much we'd use it over a Feelings of Dread too.
We have a Feelings of Dread already.
Hey. Oh, God.
Oh, that
Avacyn's Pilgrim, though.
White fixing.
White fixing. I would play this in the green-blue deck.
Blue deck,
right?
Yeah, plus it's a human. This card's got a lot going for it.
I'm very sorry. Cloistered Youth is good. This is...
Plus a rather good card.
Yeah.
It's just like a really aggressive, like 2-mana 3/3. Like, that's good enough.
Yeah.
But you don't have to have it be a 2-mana 3/3 if you don't want it to be.
Well, like, if you're at 1, you don't flip it. But yeah, Avacyn's Pilgrim and this are going well. I'd love to have a Spider Grasp in the deck. That'd be nice.
You know what this means, right?
Hmm.
Pack 3 is going to be rough.
Pack 3 is going to be where we try to pick up some of our blue and maybe some of our, like, weird green. Silver and Light Daggers.
Silver and Light Dagger, okay.
Okay.
I was briefly reading Uvenwald Mystics, as I remember that being just like a big creature. But
it is a good big creature.
But Silver and Light Dagger is... Silver and Light Dagger is playable, in Really Mob.
Spider Grasp. The thing with Silver and Light Dagger is that this is one of the closest things you get to a Trusty Machete.
And even if you just put that on a Stitch Drake, it's fine.
Right, that's 5 power. Well, you put it on Hamlet Captain, that thing's attacking for 5. Delver attacks for 6. Full Moon's Rise, Wow, we are off color. All right, I guess.
His pack's just kind of empty, though, isn't it? It's got nothing in it. Like, the most playable thing here is like a Village Cannibals or a Typhoid Rats.
Traitorous Blood in certain decks. I'm just gonna take Kindercatch.
I like the Cathar.
Cathar and a fixing, but
Shimmering
but
Browner,
the thing is, Cathar is very powerful. So we've had this creature a lot in modern sets, in current sets, where it's like when it dies, put a +1/+1 counter on creature control, and it's like, that's like okay. But the fact that this hands off the full body to a human.
Like, usually this is like a 3-mana 3/2.
With
that just does it with a 1/1 counter.
Delver wouldn't keep the extra 1 if it flipped. It is a human on the back.
Yep, human on the back. Delver forgets how to be a wizard, does not forget how to be a human. That has mattered forever because of a card called what's it called? The pacifism, but it gives humans +2/+2.
Yeah, it's in this set. You don't do it to a Delver.
Don't do it to a Delver. It doesn't work the way you think.
You're gonna die if you do that to a Delver. But yeah, it's Bonds of Faith.
Faith?
Yeah,
Bonds of Faith. A Ranger Skyle or a Spectral Flight. I think we're more green than blue at this point. We might...
I like Ranger's Guile as an anti-removal trick.
Pretty good combat trick. Does most of what you want it to. It's not quite Vines, but nothing is.
Thought it became horror. Yeah, that's again, very common. Very common. Urgent Exorcism for the sideboard.
Your insect job to pay your insect taxes, insect money. They call that Geo.
Oh, yep. So, pack 3 is going to be really harsh for us, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We need, because the problem is we're missing one of the, key cards to this deck. Its name is Abyssinian Priest.
Abyssinian Priest, very, very, very good. We're kind of low on removal in general, and by low I mean we have none. Grasp of Phantoms is the closest one, but that's not real removal.
And a Feeling of Dread to get through.
But if you just beat their heads in, you don't need removal, right? Yeah, Delver is getting
watch you sell off.
Self-Occultist is a human.
It's
Put cards in
also a very reasonable, like,
a good creature.
you mill yourself.
Yeah, the Stitch Drake deck likes this card.
Yeah. And, like, it can also turn on its side to, like, try and mill your opponent.
Oh yeah, we got Feeling of Dread. It's not removal; it's just removal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. We have Prey Upon. I don't know how real it is. You're right. Like, we do have, like, a couple big bodies, but it's going to be hard for Prey Upon to not be, like...
Like a 2-for-1. The trick is, bodies like Self-Off Occultist generally are, like, good enough. It's like, you kill a 2/2, like a flyer with it.
Yeah.
It's not great. Or you fight with something that wants to die, which we have some of. Like
Mausoleum Guard or Cat Har, yeah.
Guard.
We need more things at 2. I'm going to take Make-A-Wish. It's a double regrowth, but you don't get to choose the cards.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're missing, like, the kind of key early game I don't know, we have half a deck, and we have 1 pack to fix it. This is gonna be a little...
It's gonna be a little spicy.
Yeah. We'll see how this plays.
We'll win games where we draw Kessig Cage Breakers, and...
Yeah. God, again, that thing attacks so huge. Back from the brink, Ludwig's test subject, travel prep, Abyssinian Priest, Slayer of the Wicked. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. These are the 3, like, most important cards in the damn deck.
Okay. Do we want Abyssinian Priest or Slayer? I think as powerful as travel prep is, our creature count's a little low, and these are very good creatures.
Yeah, I feel horrible having to pass a travel prep. It's a land below the cut, by the way.
Yeah.
Slayer of the Wicked is a really good Necrotol in this format. Generally works against all colors. Zombies in blue, black, vampires in red. It only doesn't work against mono white.
Mm-hmm. Abyssinian Priest has a lot of the same problems, except it can tap spirits.
Yeah. And also it is a earlier body to come down on 2, which I think is more
important for us.
I think that's God, I don't like having to pass travel prep. I don't like having to pass Slayer of the Wicked, but I think Abyssinian Priest is the most important card for us. Hopefully, with Victim of Night, Ludwig's test subject, Moan, like either Chaplain Slayer or Priest comes around, or
God,
but there's no way.
Hollowed. Caged Geist, pretty okay. Lumberknot can be cool in some decks.
Yeah, Lumberknot is interesting. The format where I liked that the most, it was named Algae Gariel.
Yeah, the Algae Gariel. Everybody loves the Algae Gariel.
I think Chapel Geist is fine as a flyer.
It's fine.
Grave Bramble.
What else in here? We have a lot of stuff like Ghoul Razor and like Night Revelers, which are like not for us.
Right, there's some powerful things off color here, but not for us.
Silent Departure is pretty nice.
Battleground Geist as well.
The one person who picked curses is going to love that Bitter Heart Witch.
Hamlet Captain Dose.
Oh ho! Powerful 2-drops, you say?
Yeah. Feel bad about passing a Hinterland Harbor for what our deck looks like, but this is literally one of the best 2-drops you can have for us. So
I'm also... I don't know how blue we are.
Yeah, that's the actual question, is that we're very likely just to drop the blue.
Mm-hmm. Probably going to get like Orchard Spirits, or maybe the Fox if we're lucky on the wheel.
Yeah, I like the Fox. That's a good main deck.
That's a...
Then we got a
Jam and Hate.
Lantern.
Cool color spell. Lantern card, yeah.
Lantern card, hell yeah. So yeah, let's pick up the Hamlet Captain, keep things rolling. Wow, our colors are gone here. Again, the person on our left is just Inhumans, which is...
Mm-hmm. If we wanted to stay on blue, there's like the Goliath or the Spectral Flights.
So the thing with the Goliath is that might still be splashable.
Yes, Goliath is highly splashable. The Professor Hydeboar is not the worst.
No, it's not. It is very likely we can get it to come down as a 5/5.
Like you make trades and then play your 5/5.
That might be okay. Like again, I don't think we're playing blue.
I also disbelieve the blue.
Abbey Griffin, Prey Upon, Butcher's Cleaver, huh?
Ooh, the cleaver.
Yeah, Butcher's Cleaver is most of a Loxodon Warhammer.
Yeah. I do like me a Loxodon Warhammer.
Yeah, I think we have the Prey Upon, we got a Woodland Sleuth, we got Abbey Griffin, and that's about it in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna.
Ooh, the Flail is a stupid card. Do we just want to pick a human here, though?
Village Bellringer.
Like a human. It's a creature, like replaces like the self-off occultist or something.
Yeah.
It's not super great, but
Hey, Doom Traveler and Elder Cathar.
ooh, which one? We're kind of okay. If we take the blue out, we're not actually overloaded on threes, but the Doom Traveler is just kind of a DC guy.
Right. Elder Cathar is real good too. Again, handing off that +2/+2.
I feel like you can go either way here.
Yeah, we have a couple ones, so like missing out on the Doom Traveler isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, well, I like the Cathar. Ooh, the Torch.
Ooh, Villagers, Urwald, or
Ooh,
Torch.
the Villagers.
Villagers are big.
Villagers are
as well.
quite big. The Torch is removal.
Yeah, Torch is removal.
Also, sometimes the ability on it is relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a reprint, which is one of the funniest things about the card.
Yeah, the Blazing Torch being a reprint is crazy.
like how in the hell? Yeah, let's get some removal going. We don't have enough of that at the Mo. Nothing made it back.
Nothing made it back. We could pick back from the brink. It would be a curiosity if we side into blue.
Yeah, and then we're just kind of done here.
We got to maybe a playable set of cards though. I don't know, because we do have like an intangible virtue sticking around in our deck currently.
I know.
Okay, so we have some. Okay, I have good news and bad news. Bad news is we were fighting over our deck.
Yeah, we were very directly fighting the person passing to us in packs 1 and 3.
But the good news is we have some very singularly powerful cards.
Yes.
Which can sometimes just be enough to get you through a draft.
Like, I'm very happy with, like, Cagebreakers and Dearly Departed.
Or, like, even, like, Champion on
Yeah, Champion on play, yeah.
Okay.
Group creatures separately. We basically don't have much room to cut creatures.
Yeah. Could just,
That's fine.
like, yeah,
Oh, that's bad. I have multiple cards I want to cut. Above.
Okay. What do we have in our sideboard in green and white? We have a Nod to the Bone. We have Urgent Exorcism.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the Feeling of Dread could be playable on its own, maybe?
That's real harsh.
The Intangible Virtue, we have the Kessid Cage Breakers and the
Mausoleum Guard, and that's it.
Mausoleum Guard, and that's it.
That's not enough to.
And the Wreath of Geist gives you bonus for
+1/+1 for each creature in your grave.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I might bring these all out and bring in Cobbled Wings for like an evasive.
Cobbled Wings is not the worst. I've definitely seen that card do some work before.
Like, especially if we're literally playing a pair of these dumb Kinder Catches.
Usually the card that makes those cards work is a card called Ulamog's Crusher, but that's not a card you can play in this format.
Right. So yeah, this is the skeleton of the deck I feel is most powerful in the format, and we saw in that pack, in that middle pack there, what the cards you would want to finish it out are, where you have Travel Prep, where you have a Slayer of the Wicked, where you have like just this super aggressive start that feels really nice.
Which we have parts of. We have double Hamlet Captain. When those guys attack together, they attack pretty well.
Yeah, and can attack well with some of our other early drops, the Cathars, the priest, the champion, the pilgrim. And then when it gets to our top end, like yeah, it doesn't help out a Kindercatch, but like, do we need help on a?
There he is, yeah. Whereas with the top end we want to play is the Dearly Departed, but Kindercatch, I think Kindercatch and the Cobbled Wings make each other better.
Right, being able to threaten that as a 6/6 flyer.
Build your own dragon.
But yeah, as we saw, we did have some looks at blue. I actually was really interested to see if we could do something weird where we're blue green humans with like delvers and like Ranger's Guile and like tricks and such, but it did
not. Yeah, we didn't pan out that well. I think somebody else was in like the zombies deck, which is, I think
that one can also be very. Oh, thank you for the sub, Burnhead. Thank you very much. Please enjoy your skull.
The skull.
Obviously, I've played the spider spawning deck a bunch. It's fun as hell.
Very fun. Decks where you're playing like a lot of fogs and a lot of like goofy stuff, and then you murder them with spiders. Very good.
Right, and your win con is like Memory's Journey plus Runic Repetition, so you can't deck.
Mm-hmm. But then you just die when your opponent plays a 1/1 1/1 and murders you with it.
Right.
Speaking of, this is almost a keepable hand.
Wow. Yep.
Up, down you go. There you go.
Yeah, sure.
That's a plains.
Maybe we can draw planes and make it. Oh God.
Okay, we're playing against whatever. But okay, next turn we have like play champion, play stagger.
Yeah. I sure ain't blocking that. All right. Move involved mystics. Okay.
It's like a big creature. All of our equipment is coming.
Oh, that's good.
If we don't draw another human, we literally have the 1/1 we were talking about. But if they don't Geist Flame it, and we can like stick the cleaver and the
we just go to hell of town with this thing. It starts getting stupid as hell. Sure, that's a creature.
I do like Pitchburn Devils a lot.
Yep.
Then of course they attack.
This is getting a little dumb.
Yeah, it's getting a little dicey because they're.
If they have removal for this champion of the parish,
things start going poorly. If
we lose, but if they don't, Bloodborne here is just gonna freaking demolish them.
Yeah, because we're gonna start gaining 7 a turn. And
yeah.
It doesn't matter what their life gain is.
Yep, full court.
Okay. They might just flip their mystics this turn.
That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
So if we can draw Cathar, that'd be great. Because then we could.
Yeah, they're thinking about flipping that mystic.
Because it flips into like a 5/5 with
regen.
Regen, yeah.
Well, it's flipping here.
So is a Village Ironsmith.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
You could trade off our only white source for their Ironsmith.
That sounds horrible. I might have to chump block with our only white source, though, is the problem.
I could kill the Mystics.
We'll try this. It keeps that Ironsmith from flipping, and it puts us so all in is a bit of a problem. Yep, no blocks.
So they have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But if they don't draw an answer to champion of the parish, they die.
Right, because they're at 2.
Okay.
Alright, here's the beatdown. This is really dumb. Oh my god!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Okay.
Thank you, champion. A 1-mana 1/1 with just a bunch of, like, alright.
Fugitive Wizard, you got it again.
Thanks, Fugitive Wizard.
Okay. Do you like the amount of planes in our deck?
Yeah, I'm starting to, well, I'm 10-7. Yeah, I feel like that might want to be 8-9. Like, it's 10-7 because of the Kinder Catch, but, like, come on.
At 6, we're probably going to have 3/4.
Can't believe that. Yeah, 1/1 champ, no text. That could have been Avacyn's Pilgrim just going to town. Like,
yeah, could have been Avacyn's Pilgrim. Did not even. Oh, the Pilgrim was important though.
Yeah, to cast it.
Either cast it to have one mana 1/1 throw itself at their 4 mana 3/3 with a knife.
Ah, knife! Here,
Yeah.
get him. You got a knife.
Okay, Sneaky Pete. On to game 2.
Trollfin, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it a lot.
That's why I love these early, like first few days of the month streams. Because you get so lots of resubs. It's great.
Hell yeah!
This one looks a lot better.
No, I actually think this looks like the exact same hand.
Yeah, except it has a planes in it.
Yeah, except it has a planes in it.
And because there's 2 planes, we can't tell if one of those planes was a forest before.
Alright.
Do they have Oh, they mold the 5?
They mold the 5.
I like that. Although that might mean they have a Geist Flame in their hand.
No way.
Multiple humans is nice.
The cool thing here is that, nice.
Village. We could just, we can't prey upon their Ironsmith this turn. That's okay.
But yeah, Village Bellringer is a combat trick.
Yep. Especially against 1 mana 1/1 with first strike. Although we might just want to make the Cathar next turn.
I might have the Cathar and then have it fight the Iron Fang. Like.
Yeah, that seems good. And then like put all the counters on.
Or maybe I'll have Avacyn's Pilgrim fight there.
Yeah, it could be fair. Because that just trades. Because this isn't eternal. First strike does not matter for fight. Because I think the wording on fighting came from Arena. Not Magic the Gathering Arena, the card Arena. Hey.
The beatdown. Here it comes.
Yeah, watch this shit, people. And if they don't take it, we just play Elder Cathar. I might have attacked with the Cathar, to be honest. Like, if they want to make that, if they want to do that, then go right ahead.
Here we go.
Kill the pig. Spill his blood.
Hey! Bam!
Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump.
God, Village Bellringer is a combat trick to +1/+1 our champion of the parish.
Good job, 23rd.
God, thank you.
Bellringer's playable. You put like multiple words on a horn turtle.
Right.
It's just the white humans deck probably doesn't want a horn turtle. It's fine.
Still sad we don't have the Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki would be really good. Or
this is gonna be a quick 3 rounds. This draft is gonna be like an hour and a half max. Like
that's kind of what we were aiming for.
Yeah,
today.
Because there's another stream thing happening after this, over in Kavanaugh Zone, I think.
Ooh, the pizza arena. I would be interested in a pizza arena.
Pizza arena, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Petty. All right.
Okay, come on, Tom. I like the Goblin War Chief a lot. This is a weird hand.
I'm okay on it because of like where it curves into.
Yeah, we're on the draw here.
Yeah, opponent also did Mole. It's a 5.
Oh yeah!
God.
I loved it. Mole to 5s against our aggro deck.
I'm so sorry, Petty.
Oh, okay. Mole to 4 is not. I will be happy for that.
Petty the Gerblin is.
Okay, we get to maybe curve a little bit. It's okay. Mole to 5s, I'm cool with because you still have a reasonable chance of winning on a Mole to 5.
Nice one card, by the way.
Gastov Shepherd, if it's going to be your one guy, is a pretty good one.
Yeah, it has Intimidate on green.
Green Evasion. Because they decided that Intimidate was non-color devoted. Which is fair. Okay. Good Grizzly Bears they've got. Do we attack with the Cathar here? Do we want to trade? I don't think we want to trade Hamlet Cathar for the Wolf.
No, not for the Wolf.
On the mulligan, we have a card draw spell in hand. We do it next turn when we can make the Fester.
Yeah, we do it next turn for the Festerhide Boar.
Especially since they don't have a land to root wall their.
That's even better.
God, they played a spell?
Because it didn't flip. That is even better. So now we get to attack in.
Cathar becomes a 3/3.
So this trades Wolf.
They trade with the Wolf, and then we can make Festerhide Boar as a 5/5.
Yep, so Morbid is a creature died.
And then we can like pre-combat our Kessig Cage Breakers so that our
Cathar can go on it.
Yeah, in case we want to attack. I have a feeling they're probably just going to equip. Wow, they want to make a Neonate. Okay.
So I'm going to note our opponent is a
very aggressive deck.
Yeah. Liking their style.
Of course, we're just all in. And here's a bad thing, is if they want to make trades, which they kind of need to, like, yeah,
they're out.
They just make more wolves. Next turn would have been nasty, because we would attack with the Cage Breakers, made 2 wolves, and then cast Make-A-Wish to draw 2 cards.
Right. Or, like, used Mulch Pre to, like...
Yep, okay, go for it, yeah.
Hyperfill that grave? Alright.
So opponent is very aggressive.
Problem is we don't have a lot of, like, things to change out for that.
The one question is Gnaw to the Bone, but I don't think that would be necessary for a fog.
Think so.
Yeah. We already have our Feelings of Dread.
So yeah, talking about quick round ones, we continue these very, very quick games here.
Yeah, what this means for us is we're interested in making trades when possible.
Okay, they kept a full 7 this time.
Kept 7.
Nice.
Ooh, and we get to curve out. Hopefully they play something like a Village Ironsmith that we can
eat.
Punch.
Yeah.
Nope, they just have their own Hamlet Captain.
That's pretty fair. I mean...
They don't have a lot of humans, but they do have a lot of grizzly bears.
We can make our Hamlet Captain a lot better than theirs.
Yeah, this is the Dark Thicket Wolf. They don't want to trade. We don't really want to either.
Hello.
This might be a match where Kindercatch actually owns, because they have all these small creatures.
Kindercatch on 6 with Prey Upon backing it to just kill the most relevant thing, like, seems pretty real.
We only need to draw 1 more land for that to happen. They offer the non-trade. It'll be telling if they pump here.
Yeah.
I bet they don't.
I bet they have to have plays.
Yeah, with how low to the ground they are.
No.
Okay. Oh, here's a funny thing you can do. Is you could play if you play this Hamlet captain, they're obligated to trade because afterwards we could post combat prey upon
Oh
their
my god.
Hamlet captain. The issue there is that they probably are holding something up.
Oh, thank you, Scroll Token, for the sub as well.
You can also just pass, like equip our dagger on somebody. Okay, they're gonna. Okay, they didn't. Because the the burn spell's from Dark Ascension, right? The morbid 3 to 5.
Yeah, 3 to 5. Or no, 3 to 5's in this set. Brimstone, that's in this set.
Brimstone Volley, that's what it's called. Ooh, nice.
That changes how we kind of want to play this out, doesn't it?
That kind of means that we do want to trade. Although that means, yeah, if we're putting the cleaver on, then we're not playing it this turn. But our captains become base 3/3s, so the Hamlet captain becomes a.
I'm gonna ask my opponent to have something here.
Yeah, so they both become 5/2s. Yeah.
Hey, there's that card you were talking about.
There is the Brimstone Volley. Okay. And they did it pre-combat before the trigger went on the stack.
Yeah, they didn't want like
Prey upon.
Yeah.
Which would have been great. Our lifelink prey upon.
I would have loved that. Crossface, we can't block.
Okay, they get to get in this turn if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, Hamlet Captain is just a bear in their deck, isn't it?
They might have other things it works with, but yeah, it's looking like a bear.
Like the Village Ironsmith, maybe.
Honestly, I'm thinking about Butcher's Cleaver equip attack.
That seems fair, yeah. Like either that or trade with the wolf.
No, well, we can't block.
I can't block. Yes,
I would have traded there out of.
Ooh. That'll be good later. So we go up to like 22 here, right? And if they, yeah. Yeah, saw that happening.
Yep. My hope is that we just draw a land and I can play Kinder Catch next turn.
If we don't, we get the cage breakers.
Yeah, we don't get cage breakers, and that's fine. So yeah, we take 4 here, which we easily shrug off.
Mm-hmm. In fact, if we attack with the cage breakers, they're kind of obligated to double block it, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, they're the mayor. Here comes the mayor.
Post combat, huh?
Post combat.
Now
I want to draw a land so that we can
prey upon. Oh god, we're not going to be able to pretty soon here. Really want that land. Thank you.
Hey! We're so afraid of the mayor because the mayor means they have to have other humans.
Well, also, if the mayor flips, it just starts making 2/2s.
Yeah, it makes their wolf get bigger.
Yeah. So
there's still humans listed in Modern.
No, they do. They can't funeral pyre me.
Oh, the Scourge of Grier Reach.
That's a 4/4. Which is going to get really big the moment I cage break. Well...
We can also, like, stick 6/6s in front of it. If we play Kindred Catch pass, next turn when we make a wish, we have a 50-50 chance of getting a prey upon back.
Yeah.
Although they're probably going to put the mask on
the Scourge, yeah. But like at that, we can just equip the Kindercatch and move in.
Yeah, or even like the wolf.
Like equip Kindercatch, move in sounds like a pretty reasonable way to force the trade because this is really big. Another skirt into the maw.
Into the maw of hell.
Goodbye, our white source.
Oh man, that's gonna make our Make-A-Wish suck too.
Yeah.
That foundation is gone. The foundation being our foundation of our lands.
Yeah, I can't Kindercatch 2 again.
Guess we are making.
God damn it.
Can we make a wish and equip something? The cleaver is like.
If we draw the land.
These are both equipped too. Then we might just equip.
I like all options here. If we get the Prey Upon, I just get to do this.
Excellent.
Which looks really good.
That was a good exchange.
And we don't attack because, you know, we have 4 damage on us.
And they would just trade with the Hamlet Captain, honestly.
Yeah. Into the Maw of Hell! Funeral Pyre is another one they could have, but they only have 5 cards in their grave to remove to it. Into the Maw of Hell!
We have another Maw of Hell. Okay.
Alright, just start knocking our lands out. I want to draw a white source. Hamlet Captain. Cool thing here is though that Hamlet Captain like next turn is just fine too, right? Like.
Yeah. Plains would be great, is because the Mausoleum Guard is exactly what we want in this situation. If a dearly departed instead. But if we can start like lifelinking, that'd be really good.
Yeah. This is draft.
We put our opponent on like aggression, and then they're just playing these gigantic like murder spells. Okay, that'll be a problem if we can't spell next turn.
Yeah, we need to draw white, and then here comes a equip mask to it. Yep.
White or like Avacyn's Pilgrim. Hey. Okay.
So I want to draw a second white because I don't want this dead right now. I want it to kill our opponent in 2 attacks. They will die.
Oh, you will die.
You must die.
You bring their light to my lair.
Okay, so they're gonna flip their.
Yeah, they're gonna flip their guy into like a 6/7 hexproof.
Yeah, it's 5, 8.
Oh, we got a Kindercatch.
Keep getting huge. Hell,
the thing is, they can't attack because we just double block. And
no, a 5/8 versus a 6/6, nothing happens. Like,
well, leave it. We can double block with the like
guard.
Mausoleum Guard.
Right. Move involved, sure. Again, our Kindercatch stops a lot of this.
But I think the cleaver is going on the guard. Everything all else remaining equal.
Oh, that's a good swap because this becomes a.
It gets regenerates.
Well, it becomes a 6/7 on the back with regen.
That'll be an issue. Blazing Torch can't be. That kills the wolf if we want it to.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Dang it! I had to read Blazing Torch. It's the Blazing Torch that does the 2 damage. So that you don't get the lifelink.
Ha.
Because if that said the creature gains tap, sacrifice Blazing Torch, deal 2 damage, then the lifelink would be cool. But it keeps their guy from flipping. Or do you want to? Yeah,
I want to play it.
If we were being greedy, we could maybe hold it to double spell to unflip both their werewolves, but we'd have to draw like some very specific things in our deck to do that. Oh, we're gonna send in the Mausoleum Guard.
I want some flyers.
Yeah, plus it attacks profitably. It makes flyers, gains us life no matter what.
Because flyers here win us the game.
Okay, they killed a creature that we would probably Blazing Torch anyways.
So then we get to attack for 6 with flying creatures, you know? That seems like a good way to win the game. 6/6/6 plus 2 from a blazing torch is lethal, so... Also, if I draw a white source, we get nearly departed to go with all these flyers, and then Kindercatch holds the ground. Like
they flip their guy. Ooh, the Cathar.
not playing that right now.
Yeah, can't play that yet. That'll be a really good guy to stick the torch onto. Yeah, split up our equipment in case they have a Geist Flame.
Well, if they have one of those, they get everything.
Yeah, true.
Spidery Grass is the reason I'm splitting.
Another good one. Okay, there's a 1.
Yep.
And we're at a healthy 22. We have good blocks on one of the werewolves. Oh.
There's a dead creature.
There's a dead creature.
Yeah, that thing ain't living because I need to be able to, you know...
Yeah, it's time for Daddy to pick up the torch, and no, they can't do that. It's got to be the Hamlet Captain. Sorry, Hamlet Captain.
Goodbye. Nice.
Ooh, time for a Durgan.
Yep. So 7 in the air again. So yeah, that Mausoleum Guard, like, you might think, like, wow, 2 1/1s, that's not a lot. Our deck makes sure that is, you know?
Plus, just value creatures like that are always good.
Yes.
I remember way back in the day.
That should be match. All right, that's match 2. Again, that was like 17 minutes.
What are the guy I'm thinking of? Penumbral Bobcat.
Oh, God. Well, you ever play with Penumbra Spider?
A lot.
The best
Penumbral
Penumbra
Spider
card
was one of my
in the world.
favorite. Well, there was also there was Penumbra Cavu.
Sure, Penumbra,
which was a snid. Our favorite term for a 5-mana 3/3. But when it died, it made a 5-mana 3/3. So it was
right.
good.
But like
the spider was.
So Penumbra Spider.
Costed.
Penumbra Spider was green 2 for a giant spider that died and made a giant spider.
It was a great card. It was a good. It was a common.
It was a common, and it was in a format where everybody had flying.
Yeah, so it's a really good.
Like you had the 3/3 flyer, the giant wasp in green even. So like there were reasons to have reach in there. Demetrius.
The Demetrius. I did remember playing with the Bobcat a lot though. This hand looks like what we call the nuts.
Keep.
Actually, this hand looks very familiar.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I say snid because me and Kaz love the term, but we could never sell gens on it. So there's not actually that many cards called snid.
Yeah. Yo!
Oh God, the Stromkirk Noble!
Can't be blocked by heat. What is this? This is a joke?
This is what we call this is the old man, this is the no, this isn't a joke. This is the old foes.
Yeah.
We have the Stromkirk Noble versus Champion of the Parish.
Well, I can just tap it, thank goodness. But like my word, this is like so. Stormkirk Noble, by the way, one of the best red 1-drops. Holy smokes!
Very very good. Sadly, no longer played that.
Good constructed match here.
Oh, and then we got Kessig Wolf. So we aren't attacking this turn, I guess. We can still play the Avacyn's Pilgrim.
And then pass and tap something on combat.
And like next turn we have the Mausoleum Guard. Or the Bellringer.
Or Mausoleum. I like both, like.
So who do we want to tap here? Stromkirk to keep it from growing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Stromkirk.
As the Bellringer does a good job of stopping the Kessig Wolf.
Yeah, we can't play it right now, and if they want to be aggressive, fine by me. I don't really care.
We have Lifelink in our deck.
Mm-hmm. Not like right now, but we have it. Bats.
Ooh. So here's where we attack with the champion of the parish.
Yep. They didn't make their land draw. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to make Village Bellringer as a trick to eat a Kessig Wolf.
Okay. Then we just like hold back with the champion.
Oh no! I can swing in with champion. The 1/4 is the.
Oh yeah. My brain had thought the champion of the parish was only a 2/2 because of the 2 counters on it, but it's in fact a 3/3. So it can attack as much as it wants. So Vampire Bat's pretty good card. Don't want to invest all that mana into it. It just means we tap it.
Yeah. Also, they don't have the double black right now. Okay.
Abyssinian Priest does its job, waves her stick at the Stromkirk Noble and says, no. Okay, in they come. Here comes a Village Velbringer.
Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding.
Untaps our Abyssinian Priest, which lets us tap offensively if they make a post-combat creature here.
Maybe my favorite part of this play. This play is very, very strong, by the way. I could have used this for the mana to, like, make more here, but I have no use for it, and I'd rather have it not be, like, a transparent move.
And we stick the Bellringer in front because it kills the wolf just as much, and if they have a trick, we would rather have it die than the champion.
Yes. And next turn I get to play out, like, Guard or Cathar.
Maybe the Cathar for busting heads, to be honest.
Yeah.
Plus, we could potentially mulch as well.
Yeah. All right, so we get our kill, which is great. That's a hell of a trade.
Yeah, just to devour.
Devour. What do we got? Post. Harvest Pyre for 1.
Ooh, you know you could have done that in No,
they did. They needed a card in the grave.
Oh wow.
That's tragic for them.
That sucked. Okay, so we have 6 mana. We can mulch and a Mausoleum Guard, or we can mulch and Cathar.
I'm gonna mulch Cathar to leave up the.
Leave up Tappy?
Yeah. Make a Wish, Hamlet Captain Boar, sure. Okay. Those are all creatures in the yard for. Sorry, those are a couple creatures in the yard for future. You know.
Yeah, for future wolf cage breaking. In for 4.
5.
5? Yep, I'm counting the counters.
Yep. We're getting pretty sizable here.
For the next, with the addition of Mausoleum Guard, we're actually going to outsize the 5/5, but they can only do that at upkeep.
Yep.
It's weird. Lack of double black here, a little annoying to our opponent, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if they have like a Victormanite, it would be even worse for them, obviously. But you know, we can only. Yep, there's the leave it back. That's what I've been waiting for. Pitchburn Devils. Pitchburn Devils.
Pitchburn Devils. Yeah. So we might be tapping offensively here. Or just like attacking with 2 Elder Cathars.
Yeah, that's not bad either. I think tapping offensively works out. I'm gonna play the Guard.
When the Guard dies, it makes spirits that can block the not a human, can block the Stromkirk Noble. Up your nose with a rubber hose.
This is so dumb.
Ooh, that's nasty.
I think I'm gonna put that on Guard.
Yep, Guard seems fine.
Yeah, let's go Guard.
Yeah, even the Pilgrim. there are reasons to do it any of those ways. So now our opponent, while we cannot block the Stormkirk Noble, I have the belief that perhaps Stormkirk Noble is not attacking this turn.
Yeah, very unlikely, seeing as there's multiple lethal threats on the board. They don't have a lot of resources. They got the double black finally. If they have Victimite, they can, finally knock something out.
Okay, so probably going to be tapping Pitchburn Devils here. Land off the top? No! Okay, I think we got him, because we can punch out the Stormkirk Noble and probably with the Mausoleum Guard.
Yeah, so let's have Mausoleum Guard punch out Stormkirk Noble. In case they do have the kill spell we're talking about, killing Mausoleum Guard isn't really that big a problem.
They got something.
Here's the Victimonite.
Yep, Victimonite.
So, exactly what we expected.
Pops out your graveyard because they want to make sure you see.
Well, yeah, because there's targeting there too. Yeah.
Okay. They see the writing on the wall.
Well, they have to make that kill. Like they have to Victimonite to keep their Strongkirk Noble around, so that they have the option of like not dying on the round. The problem is they don't have a way to win.
Yeah, they had one card left in hand. Much like last time. Do not see a lot of actually. Right. Wooden Stake just says can't if you're blocked or blocked by a vampire, destroy it, right?
Yeah, that could be real.
What is that better or worse than? Cobbled Wings seems okay here, actually.
Yeah, I actually like the evasion of Cobbled Wings a lot. And our opponent's shown, like, Ranger's Guile has a lot of value because they do have the Victimonite as we expected.
So it'd be like for either Make-A-Wish or Feeling of Dread. Feeling of Dread is not even our deck. Yeah. Why did I think that was... I thought that it was in our deck the entire time. But, this seems tetchy.
How about we just kill their creatures through, like...
combat. Classic magic, except for... You're good people, Demetrius.
Yeah. I love Champion of the Parish versus freaking Stormkirk Noble.
Old foes throughout time.
Yeah, that was a very, very known thing. Like, Stormkirk Noble had a lot of creatures that it walked right past.
Yes, when White Humans was like a good... This looks like a mulligan.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. Okay, we have Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Okay, please don't kill our Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Bottom of library. Please do not kill our Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Please don't kill our Avacyn's Pilgrim.
We'll be very sad if you kill our Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Please don't do it. Please don't Geist Flame our Avacyn's Pilgrim.
God, Deadweight, our Avacyn's Pilgrim. Don't do it.
Man, I love seeing Deadweight again.
Yeah, Deadweight has been reprinted a number of times, and it's been great, all of them.
One of the reasons it's... Oh, man, Typhoid Rats. One of the reasons that it's been good now is because of Adanto Vanguard. I've actually been seeing a little bit of resurgence.
Don't do it. Oh, Cobbled... Oh,
oof, okay,
opposing Cobbled Wings. Okay.
No, opposing Cobbled Wings. Rightfully, we do not block with our Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Right. As we mentioned, please don't kill our Avacyn's Pilgrim.
That Rats is actually going to be a fair bit of a problem. Maybe it means we play Cathar? We want to get Champion going, though.
Yeah, I want to get Champion going.
This lets us hold up Ranger's Guile. We can act like we forgot. No, it's 2 to equip. I always forget that.
Yep. Yeah.
Not Bone Splitter.
God, Bone Splitter for +3, like.
Yeah, not Bone Splitter. They don't do that anymore.
Oh God.
They did that once, and then they realized it's a problem.
Whoops, we fucked up.
I love Bone Splitter. Man, the attack with the
interesting choice. They must have a real 3 then, right? Or like a
removal spell that bounces off of our Ranger's Guile. Very transparent tapping of our Abyssinian Pilgrim, yeah.
Yep. Here's the Ranger's Guile.
Get him.
5.
Chunk.
Crunch.
I get the feeling that Typhoid Rats is no longer going to attack.
I get the feeling that Typhoid Rats is going to get fought down by Elder Cathar.
Yeah, that seems fair to me.
Like,
So we want to draw Planeses here. We want to draw 2 Planeses. Oh god, Bloodline Keeper.
Shit.
Oh. Goodbye. Oh man, my
Yeah.
only white source.
What else can I do? Like, do I actually
champion
kill
at it?
Maybe that's fine.
Like,
I think we might have to throw the champion at it. You're right. Like,
yeah, I think because like, what is the champion's ultimate fate here? Getting blocked by Typhoid Rat. Right.
This can't live.
We cannot let our opponent have their bomb rare, like maybe one of the best bomb rares in the format. Man, it's how sad it is when Bloodline Keeper goes to Cube and becomes the loser, but...
Right. Alright, let's just get it done. I'm not happy about it, but we need to do it.
That's not a creature that we can allow to live.
Right, it has to die. Is it the best rare in the format? It makes literal 2/2 flyers. Like, it's just so strong. Cobble the wings on that's pretty real.
Yeah, the patrol's pretty good.
Alright, I want to get Elder Cathar down.
No, do not offer the trade because of...
Oh, Olivia. Okay, you're right.
Olivia Voldaren... Yeah, Olivia Voldaren might be...
I mean, obviously this is a rare, though. Like,
yeah, and then Olivia is a mythic, but if we're just talking about limited bombs...
So here's the cool thing. Like, this Stromkirk patrol is actually going to be getting us pretty quickly. That's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, we basically need to... Can we even get that Dearly Departed in front of it in time?
No. I think we kill our opponent first.
And that's our official goal, is to kill our opponent. Which might include putting the dagger on the Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Dark Ascension also had Falconwrath Aristocrat, which is pretty close to Olivia.
Ew, I don't like lifelink.
Oh god. Okay, I think we're losing this game pretty solidly.
So the reason I put the dagger on the Cathar is to try to make that trade happen. Clearly I don't need it, but...
Yeah.
So we're dead in 3 hits from Stromkirk Patrol. They're dead in 3 hits from the Avacyn's Pilgrim.
All things remaining
All
equal.
things remaining equal, they kill us.
But we don't have removal on our deck. We're really even like... Yeah, okay. Opponent showed a few more vampires.
Yeah, but we couldn't, like, get into combat with them anyway. Like,
yeah, they had the cobbled wings, yeah.
Like...
They played their bomb and we had to over-answer it, and...
Which, like, what else are you going to do about that card? That card is well worth killing at any moment. Alright, let's just roll it back and see how our final match of the night goes. Final game of the night goes.
Final game of the night against an old enemy. Black-eyed vampires versus green-white humans.
Tale as old as time.
Eternally retold. Why isn't Dracula in... Okay, actually Dracula
I mean, Dracula is because of how...
Cervantes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they made Dracula a pirate.
Yeah, and if you want, like, old Dracula in, I've seen the character creator.
Yeah.
You make a Dracula, give them the Cervantes moveset, and go to town.
And we give them a hamburger so that it can be the Sovereign of the Damned vampire, Dracula.
Hamburger.
Why isn't... Oh, no, there is a Sasquatch in Innistrad. Zoom in on Kindercatch. There's a squatch in these woods.
Ugh.
I think we do want to play first. Yeah, gotta give the GL against the against the enemy. That's our way of honor. We are gamers of honor.
Shit. This can't.
This is the opposite problem we usually have. I think we have mulligan here. Yeah. This looks great.
Yeah.
Please, mulligan opponent.
Not super happy about Kindercatch, but I'm really happy about this combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Lazy Blade, we're at the end of the draft.
Yep, end of the draft. We are fought over green-white humans. You can tell that because of the Kindercatch in our hand.
That's not a travel prep.
And we are head-busting low removal.
Yep. Our way of winning is, like, we just play...
very efficiently costed creatures and bust heads. I think that can...
I can't keep that.
Okay.
I want to, like... I would rather find land drops to hit Kindercatch.
Okay, that's very fair.
Shit.
Oh god, they're thinking about... Yep, okay.
Yep. That's going to be very bad very quickly because we cannot interact with it. Our answer to that is Kindercatch on 6.
Our answer of that might be, like, a pumped Elder Cathar. Although at that point...
No, you cannot catch it in fight.
No, with a Prey Upon.
Oh, yeah. Too bad we don't have Bonds of Faith. Like, that's the kind of thing we need, right?
Like the kind of thing. If we had seen some Bonds of Faith, that'd be very, very incredible. Man, remember when they made passivisms with upsides rather than
at
just
2?
Like mono passivism?
Yeah, passivism with upside at 2, which was really cool. All right, so this is also lethal in 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 21.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or, sorry, 7 on there. It needs to hit the. Sorry, it's 18, and then the. No, 6, 1, 5, 2. No, I was right, 21. Okay. I'm sitting here like doing math and then double questioning my own math because of the counters on the card. Like the same thing from before.
Okay,
it's fine. It's fine. Kindercatch is our answer. Okay,
how many Kindercatches does it take to beat a Bloodline Keeper?
These are some pretty good cards they've got going on here.
Okay, so I've noticed the difference between our opponent's bomb rares and ours.
Uh-huh.
Ours are very synergistic. Theirs just work on their own. Like both Bloodline Keeper and...
Here we go. The answer. Stormkirk Noble stopped. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, we did it.
Plus we can start attacking with Kindercatch. Nope, okay. Opponent's deck is super good.
We stole that game 1 then, I guess. Ooh, fuck.
Ooh.
Very nice. This is a good way to end it. We die straight to 10.
Dracula!
Ah, Dracula!
Hey, but we got your 100 play points, which I believe is the...
That's entry. That's
entry, so either want to save that for a cube, or you do another one later while this is still alive.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a quick earn.
I think the draft took as long as the games. Yeah, that was real quick. People are going to see the video and be like, wow, this draft 1 game? That's like, no.
Yeah, they lost round 1, like, it's Swiss, or not Swiss, but whatever. Equivalent to Swiss. But...
Yeah,
that was really fun. That was good Dracula.
So yeah, I mean, and that shows off the format that we saw a number of different like styles within our opponents as well. Even though we were just kind of beating them all.
We saw lots of forests.
We did see
this whole time. Island.
Island? I don't think we saw island at all.
No island.
No island. Wow.
Which means definitely the next time we do this, we got to be on the Scob.
Yeah, the Scob Stitch Drakes.
Got to be scobbing it up.
All right. Anyway, that's going to be all for now. That's all I've got going on my end. There's going to be another stream going on over in Kabanaw's zone in about half an hour or so.
Sounds exciting to me. I will definitely watch that.
So thank you, Gnome, for joining.
Liam Gnomebitten.
Gnomebitten's doing Bloodvember this month, so
Bloodvember.
if you check out Gnomebitten's stream at twitch.tv/blood, blood. That's
It's
not it.
twitch.tv/blood, which I'm gonna check quick to see if that's taken.
You should probably take that if it's not.
Because if it's not, I definitely might have to rebrand.
Right, like I just that just came out naturally. Twitch.tv/Gnomebitten. You'll see some cool streams going on over there, including some projects that we've got planned for next week starting up.
Next week we got a duality stream. Every day this month, except maybe not Sundays, because my Sundays kind of take
yeah. So, but yeah, if you want to catch more Magic or things I have planned, La Moana's moved to Monday instead of Tuesday. Because there's some new Tuesday. We've got Shootman's plans.
Yeah, we got some Shootsman planned. I'm not entirely sure which game it's going to be. It's probably going to be one we got for free.
Yeah, and then Thursday is Duality stream returning, which you'll see what that means when we get there. But yeah, if you follow, you can see when those go live. If you want to support the channel, you can always check out. You can always either check out the Patreon or subscribe. You get the cool
skulls.
Anyway, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good evening.